Ecological dynamics can be hard to understand. So today we're going to dumb it way down so you can just start using it effectively. Movement isn't a file stored in your brain. Movement emerges from the interaction of three constraints: the individual, the task, and the environment. If you learn to change those constraints, you change the skills that emerge. Start with this rule. Training should be similar to whatever you want to get good at. Build tasks that look and feel like the performance environment. Use situational training and situational sparring. In soccer, that looks like small-sided games. In parkour, it looks like chase tag. In chess, it looks like puzzles. In dance, it looks like scores. Information here means what is happening in your body and the environment, particularly as it tells you what opportunities for action you have. Give people the same key information, the same key decisions, and the same key pressures they will need to face when they do whatever they want to do for real in a safe way. Steve Morris has a saying, you can't learn how to swim without getting wet, and you can't learn how to fight without fighting. Your job is not to force a specific technique. Your job is to present real problems and let athletes discover what works. You create tasks that bring those problems up again and again, safely, and in slightly different ways each time. For instance, MMA can be dangerous, but Scott Seavright, Adam Singer, and colleagues had the idea to remove head strikes from most of their sparring, which allows their athletes to engage with actual fighting in a much safer way. So much safer that Scott once told me he has an older mom that loves doing his MMA classes. When you change the constraints, you change the behavior. Modify individual constraints like fatigue, stance, or starting grips. Modify task constraints like rules, time, score, or targets. Modify environmental constraints like space, surface, equipment, or the opponent. Use these levers to guide exploration, not to script the answer. Have some humility. No matter how good you are as a coach, when you try to force the answer, students can only use solutions that you allow. When you guide exploration, students can do anything that works effectively and leverage the power of self-organization. Don't just start the task from static positions that you wouldn't start a game from. Use Cal Jones' concept of an easy in to transition into the situation you want your athletes to be in so they can start with representative movement and inertia. Include transitions that stabilize the next phase of play at the end of your games so athletes don't miss out on the sections between games. There shouldn't be any.